What's going on, guys? Smiling Jet 54 here, back with some more Final Fantasy XIII on the way to Final Fantasy XV later this year. Last time, we completed missions 25 through 30 in the Cieth one-way. This was actually our last mission that we did, and this time we're going to be going through missions 31 through 36 and playing them. It's going to be pretty interesting, as you guys are a lot higher leveled. Level B missions, if I do remember correctly. But before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like button if you do enjoy the episode, and if you want to see more stuff like this in the future, make sure you're subscribed here to the channel. Anyway, since we completed this last time, it makes sense that we go past this border. And if you remember last time we got a border, or one done, we actually got a cutscene. Hence why I'm not going in here to the actual sea zone. Let's see what we're dealing with. Goblins. Dastardly fiends.
Ready to run.
And not even much. Yeah, sort of. But yeah, this place is infested with a lot of goblins. So if you're someone here who likes to grind for the items with these guys, go for it. This is your place to be. To kick things off, we gotta go on mission number 31. This one right here. How coincidental that the first one we get is also a teleporter stone. I find that very handy. So here we have a newfound purpose. It doesn't much matter if it's destroying a pulse war champion in the Highway Archaeopolis, picking flowers in the yard. If it's my focus, I'm going to do it. Life was boring before with nothing to live for, but now let's see, I have a focus. Life is beautiful, with clouds of hard end, and there are rainbows. Cieth or crystal, it's all the same to me, so long as I can put myself to the test, challenge my limits, and win. I bet thought that before I actually got turned into Cieth and realized how horrible it was. But yes, we'll take on your mission. Now, the first Pulse War champion is very similar to the Pulse War Crystarium we fought in an earlier episode. The only difference with this guy is... Actually, I can't really think of a difference. I guess he'd be a lot tougher at this time if you haven't leveled up yet, which technically I have not done yet. But honestly, if you have the right strategy, you can just take him out just quickly. In fact, I can even show you guys how to do this without using the substall, as that's usually the case with most of the missions. If I can jump on, that'd be great, thank you. Got some seekers over there, got a bunch of Cieth around here, and please don't attack me. Nope. If we go over here, before we actually get into this mission, you'll find yourself a cactuar. Past the cactuar is an item. Can I get past him? Of course not, it's cactuar. That's a good way of cornering it, I guess. I'm gonna take this guy on quick, and I'll see you guys in seconds when I get to the item. Oh man, is that end fire powerful on those cactuars. Why is it heaven? I swear down. Anyway, come over here, we can grab this item right here. Actually didn't discover it last time, so I don't know. Oh, collector's catalog, nice. Little something to do. Now, speaking of catalogs, I probably should actually go over my team a bit. I should have some paradigms around, nothing too rapid, but... Instead I replaced my old paradigms for a Devastation paradigm, which we'll be using later. Basically all I got, Commando, Router, Synergist, Scepter. Simple as that. As you can also tell, we have Feng as our leader. This will make things even quicker this time around. I equipped her with Assassin's Sprint Shoes originally, got her a Survivor's Catalog, and off-screen I just bought a bunch of speed sessions for the entire team because I get tired of having to equip and re-equip. Or, let's see, remove and re-equip. Yeah, that's what I was going for. That's what I was going for. So yeah, we got Survivor's Catalog, helps us increase our stratas after battle. Always handy, don't have to waste so much money. And of course we gotta get the random instant chain, that always makes things a living godsend. Anyway, come over here. This is where Centaurian leaks. But he's also surrounded by these guys, and oh shoot, did I mean to do that? Oh, no, dang, why? Just why? Anyway, what I was gonna show you is how you can get upgraded to Strike without, again, using the subcell. It's possible, but it's really tricky. You gotta time this just right. And you have to make sure you're not in too much range to the point where they're actually seeing you. Can I get this? Oh, probably not. Just gotta wait for them to turn around. I can time this just right. Maybe not. I know it's possible. Just gotta hit at the right time. And sometimes you just go right past them, which is extremely annoying. And I would fight these guys normally, but honestly the preemptive strike is the only way you can get 5 stars, guaranteed. If you're lucky, you'll get 4 stars at best by doing this strategy. But that's not how I roll. I like and the that 5-star streak. That's it. Okay, yeah, I guess that works. Or, nope. I thought I got permitted to strike there for a second. I don't know why. Yeah, that's my it could be of time. Trust me, you're going to be taking a lot of time in this mission as well. Maybe not. Finally got the permitted to strike. That was quick. This is my signal. Wow, we actually get it. Anyway, first things first, we gotta take out these seekers first. They have to maintain this. Of course, that's not gonna happen though. These guys can make sure of that. I can take this out the no. Okay. Oh, is it? Wait. Please don't. Okay. You're kidding me. I should have just gone for auto attack and let them take care of the job. Yep. Man, I'm unlucky today, aren't I? Hey, that's it, come over here. That's it, crawl into your little thingy. Okay, jeez. Yes, these guys are stubborn than I thought. More stubborn, anyway. So you guys are going for the Pole Fork Champion first. Originally, the strategy was just to take out Secrets first, because they're getting the pain in the neck. So I guess these guys can take care of themselves. Now if I need to keep stagnation, need to keep it alive. Guys, take out the Seekers. Why is this such an issue now? I just don't know why. Before this was easier, but now these Seekers just want to be in my neck. Alright, that's taken care of. Thankfully we got a Star Wars paradigm, so we can actually split things up. But yeah, originally you could take out the Seekers first with one on Ruined Naga and then go for the Pulse Fork by staggering. Apparently not the case in this situation. Yeah, I got 5 stars from that. Some tears of remorse. Yeah, they need those tears of remorse. Complete this first, I won't get you 3 perfect conductors and you'll get 2 crystal oscillators the second time around. And then I gotta go to mission number 32. The painful thing about this mission is the fact that it's so out of the way. I mean, seriously. In this area alone, we can complete all the missions except for mission number 32. This requires us to use our teleport stone to get back to the Val's Media, our base camp, if you would prefer. Let's go face a beast creature. You know, like the, what's the name of the creatures? It's on the tip of my tongue, I can't remember it. Like the, I guess the more Agmar, the storm conductors. We're gonna be facing one of those freaks called the Mom. Yeah, a Mom. When I say like that, it sounds like I'm being dumb and talking to my mother. Mom? I don't know why. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Right? I think the name. So basically, you guys teleport all the way over here. Once you complete some missions. There it is. Opens up right there. Let's channel it there and see what we're getting ourselves into. Fortunately, this one isn't too much of a pain. It's actually relatively quite easy if you know what you're doing. As with most of these missions, and okay. From there, I thought I would be able to proceed. Huh. Odd. Anyway, let's grab 32 and see what we're up against. Mom. And then there was one. It is not without a sense of irony, it seems. I am committed to hunting a mom that stalks a pond in the steppes of western Benchland, just as the rest of my family were once charged, to their doom. They are seized now, and I alone am left to put an end to the abomination's bloody reign. I am coming for you, creature. I will have my revenge. Yeah, seems like you got a good revenge, buddy. But leave this one to the professionals. So yeah, we gotta go over to the western Benchland. You could teleport to it, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. The Western Benchland isn't really too far away from the northern high plain, where we fought the Ambling Bellows. Or where that had what I'm looking for? Where I guess where the Galu and Behemoth fight were. If you remember that much, then you should know what I'm talking about. Let's head to our teleporting, head to the northern high plain, and get ourselves to the western Benchland. Man, you know, it feels like a while since I've actually done a recording of this. And that's not just because of how long it took me to get the last one done. But yeah, I'm kind of exhausted. I know. Don't know why, just... Okay, maybe it's because I'm doing this early in the morning, but still. Just been so long since I've done this, you know? It's kind of odd to me. Maybe it's because I'm sunburned a bit, but hey, you never know. There are many reasons for the world's craziness. Anyway, there's our mark. All I have to do is grab our chocobo, take a quick ride down memory lane. And hopefully we won't run into these guys, which I assume is going to happen in 5 seconds. Nope, okay, we're good. Let's grab our trusty steed and head over to that of the Amam. Give me a turkey. Oh, did I mean to do that? No mistake. Let's mount. I don't know why, I just love the music of this. Yep, and here we are. Your mom is right in our grasp. Got this now here, because we're gonna need to do 6 paradigms, which we cannot do on Chocobo, which is kind of a dissatisfying moment. Loading. Alright. Paradigms. First things first, we're gonna need to try disaster paradigm. Just fit all that standard gauge and we should be good to go. We need this house stuff for this one. Let's see how quickly we can get this done. Let's go. Alright, you fiend. Arrow, plane, cross. Hello? That's it. And of course, lightning. Need this buff. Why do I want to do a long assault for this one? If our gauge is going down really quickly, thank you. Much better. Try Zester. Going up again. Also has stroke reduction, or improves maximum HP, but that's not much of a deal. Once we get him staggered, it's game over. Aqua, Flame, Service. Let's go for it. Blind side. Launch. 1, 2, 3. Quick and simple and clean. No falls from that, unfortunately, but we do get ourselves a glass buckle for completing this first time. It takes us hand around to just get some bombshells, as per usual. And now, here's another annoying thing. Well, you probably already figured it out if I explained it earlier, but we have to head back to the Archaeopolis. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of traveling to and from in this kind of episode. Hopefully not too much, but still a lot that can drive a guy crazy. So, again, let's head back to our teleport location and head back to our awesome place of the Archaeopolis. And see what we can do. Get past the Ugalu and the Plymouth, please don't run into me. Okay, just barely skid past it. Teleportation time! It's teleportation time! Teleport to... Okay, my step? No. Wait, this is where we're gonna go, my mistake. Can teleport to this. Woo! Dun 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 dun. Socks, can you get away from my computer, please? Socks? Come here. Ah, Socks! Kitty! Can you not hear me? Socks? Kitty, come here! Okay, guess not. Alright. Mission number 33. You gotta get over to these goblins first, because that's where the sea stone location is. Kind of an odd spot, but I honestly don't hold too much to it. Okay, now she comes. Alright, if you can jump down, that'd be great. Just trying to get away from these goblins. Jump down, please. There we go. Mission 33, here we go. A parent's pledge. I have been charged with putting down a stray adamantula that wanders the steppes eastern tours, no doubt seeking its lost parents. What kind of monster could perform such a deed? Not a day goes by I don't recall the pain of losing my own child to a rampaging beast. Oh, so this was a parent. Would I now subject other parents to that fate? No, I forsake my focus. The cycle of suffering ends here. hate to break it to you, buddy, but that cycle does not end. Because that is our game. So, Adamantulid, yeah, head all the way over there. Unfortunately, there's no close sea stone, at least not close enough. But that's not too much of a drag. And anyway, the mission's easy enough. As you recall earlier in my episodes, I did an Adamantulid fight. Got me 4 stars, I must say. But this time, we have the strategy that gets the 5 stars. That's quick, simple, and it's fun to do, I guess. I guess it depends on your definition of fun. Anyway, we're heading to the expanse of centralness in the Archive Steppe. I'll see you guys at the Chocobo, and we shall dread to our fate. There it is. The Adamantulid that we are tasked on slaying. After this on our thing, or I'm going to do this the fun but cool way, run straight head first into it and have it drop us. Using in that animation of the thing is just always hilarious for me. Don't know why, it just is. But yeah, now our Chocobo has been dismounted, it's time to get into this. First gotta get away from him, don't want to initiate the battle too quickly. First things first, we're gonna need to change our paradigms a bit. We're gonna be starting off with... wait, not that one. Infiltration, that's the one we want. The strategy for this Adamantulid, as we did earlier in our story, is just to buff and debuff. What does that mean? First things first, we have to debuff this guy, get him slowed, be protected, de-shelled, imperiled, all that. Most importantly, we want him dazed. That'll make things a lot easier. And the quicker you can do it, the better, because then you lose less HP. So dazed, de-shell. That's probably the temp for rapid growth before they use another move. But then once it's dazed, now just give yourself haste and buffs. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give myself Bravura and a Protectora, we're gonna need those. Up. I'll get out to the other guys as well. Real quick. Before switching back to infiltration, so the gauge doesn't go down too much. So curse, slow, use all that. Alright, rapid growth. Again. Repeat this process for lightning. She'll get us the Empire, which is going to help us tremendously. Fire. Alright, then we should be good to go here. Now it's just a matter of trying to ask me. Getting gauge filled up just a little bit. And then switching over to the new paradigm, Devastation. So this is where our things are really at. Without attacking quick. And attack getting started. And the best part about Fang is that actually deals maximum damage. 99,999 damage per hit. Just so beautiful. Ooh, we got a stereotype from that. Nice. That's actually the rare drop for the Adamantulid, so that's a pretty rare thing for us. Got our mission complete. We got ourselves the White Cape, and we have earned the rank of the Adamantine Knight. I wish we were Adamantine Knights, or Adamant Knights. Dude, you know what else I'm never even... oh. Yeah, I guess I'm new to Daedalus? Analyx? Maybe? Yeah, probably. I really need to clear this thing out, don't I? I never have the time to do so, because I'm always worried about getting that other episode on. But anyway, I just gotta head back to Hierapolis. Unfortunately though, I don't see a chocobo nearby, so I gotta do a cut here. I'll see you guys back when we actually reach the area. Perfect time to cut back in. The chocobo okaying us off its flock. Oh, that's a shame. Such a shame. But hey, we're finally back. We are making it over to mission number 34. You hard to believe that there's in between 4 missions that there's another sea stone marker for this. Here we have Zenobia the Butcher. The undying fearsome sea through the 5,000 well driven by an intense loathing of all that lives. Zenobia the Butcher is of their number and I of her line. But I go now to stay her blade, as my father and his father before him once attempted. The Butcher's den is in the old Hierapolis, at the northern edge of the steppe. There, at the scene of the foulest atrocities, I will expunge her taint and restore my family's honor. So yeah, we got another Cieth that we have to fight. But I find it very fine with this particular mission. Now, from the picture you can probably tell, this could be tough, but honestly, don't worry about it. There's nothing hard about this guy, and it's right there, so you don't have anything to worry about. One thing I will say though, be prepared with infiltration. You're going to see why in one quick second. Here's where the twist of this mission comes into play. Check it out. Hello? Now you see why I said not to worry about this mission? You're literally not even fighting the sea. Here's what you are fighting though. The Tonberry. Now, if you see you take down Cieth, you'd probably assume it's pretty threatening. Honestly, it is not even close to threatening. You just need the right paradigms to take it down. Now, the strategy for this guy is as follows. Basically the same as fighting your average, ordinary adamantulate. The only difference being that this guy, well, for one thing, is significantly smaller and doesn't even do that much damage. I mean, you saw that one attack did like 1,450 damage with one knife slice. As far as I'm aware, that's all he's gonna do in this attack. He's also got a grudging look. I do not know what that's supposed to do. Maybe it's supposed to be some kind of trolling thing, but I digress. And we got all the immunities on him. We can't daze him, I know, for that for sure. There we go. And now we're switching over to rapid growth. Let's build up some haste and some attack. Or bravura. That's all we're gonna need. Yes, he is. Let's get that fire on there.
Thanks.
And now one more on here.
Thanks.
Now switch over to Cerberus and watch how easily this guy goes down. Boom. Boom. Kaboom. Boom. Easy, huh? And look, the target time is 12 minutes. And I defeat that in 1. This guy is of no threat to anyone. As long as you have the right team and you're using a guide, you'll be able to do this easily. That's why they have guides for this game in the first place. They're significantly easier. And trust me. But anyway, by defeating that guy, we've got ourselves a pair of Hermes sandals and we've earned the rank of the Curse Lifter. Why is it a Curse Lifter? I have no idea, maybe it's because of the Tonberry. But, yeah, that's basically it. That's all is the mission number 3-4. Not much of a threat, but it's kind of funny seeing how a tiny Tonberry is able to take down your opponent, which is a giant Cieth with tentacles coming out of its arms. Or, they are its arms. I digress. Anyway, now I've got the last 2 missions, both of which can be passed over here. Going past this border, we'll hit the missions 35, 36, and we'll end off the mission. Or the episode, I guess. Anyway, gotta go past these little broken stones here. Oh, okay, getting some lag spikes there. Loading up the environment of the next area. Yeah, here we go to the border. Time for our location for this area. And this one's gonna be a little more significant towards the plot of this whole guide. You're gonna see why in a minute. You got a safe spot right over there. And now we have entered the Truth Seeker's Rise. Basically only one path long. I kid you not, there's no alternate paths, no nothing. So, what makes this place significant? Well, probably the challenge that comes with it. Be prepared to spend a lot of time on these missions. Not just these 2, but the missions that have come after it. They are not any bit easy. Not even close. Go over here, we start ourselves a Foul Sea. Yeah, this one in my ear. We get ourselves a Foul Sea. That talks to us about our focus.
Look, that's Titan.
Does a thing that size even eat?
You name it. He's a biogenitor. Chews up one species and spits out another.
And it talks.
The struggles of the frail and feeble end in loss. Better your life waters quicken the seeds of new.
What's it saying? The weak don't even deserve to live?
Well, last I checked, we're not exactly weak, are we?
We just took down Tonberry in 1 minute. I'm pretty sure that does not classify as weak. But anyway, here we have Titan's Trials. Here, you may face off against a series of powerful adversaries who will test the limits of your fighting prowess in a contest for survival. If you manage to emerge victorious from 4 consecutive battles, you may then continue on to face one of the Titan's final challenges. Upon completing each battle, 2 Cieth stones will appear. Each offers you a choice of your next opponent. Defeat the opponent and you will earn a reward. Succeed in overcoming the final challenge after winning all 4 battles and you will earn a special reward and be returned here. Be warned, however, that the enemies you face are extremely powerful. Do not challenge them unless you are sure you are ready. You can return here at any time by touching one of the golden sea stones you will find scattered along the trail. If you are certain you wish to proceed, touch the sea stone up ahead. Yeah. This is a bit of a gimmick for me and really a big pain in my neck. Not just in terms of the missions themselves, they're relatively easy, but the paths I have to take to get to them. If you count them all, there's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 missions. 17. And that's not even all of them. There's one more after you complete all of this. Anyway, our first mission is the road less traveled. The path of the soul is an eternal one, ever changing, ever seeking its own source. A Gurren Gach is the gateway to his path. Pass through it and into the circle's unending flow. Yeah, so just the path to take to get all these missions is a real pain in my neck. And even though there are multiple possibilities, I don't really have fun with them because usually they have how long they take. And when they say that they are harder, it's not very on your definition of harder. Final bosses obviously are going to be tough. I know I struggle with them a lot. But these first ones aren't really that big of a challenge. They're just hard to get 5-star ranks on. Hence where I come in to show you guys how to do this. Now here's what I'm planning on doing. Now obviously with the exception of this episode, I'm planning on just doing separate episodes clearing on all different missions. What does that mean? I'm going to be doing the different pathways, and I'll show you that when we get to our next mission. But anyway, the Gurren Gach. First time we got him was easy. This time is not going to be so easily. In order to get 5-star rank, you have to get a sub-soul. I kid you not. There's no way to preempt to strike them as far as I'm aware, and I've tried it. All you can do is a sub-soul it. Make sure you have the right paradigm too, because that's also a big danger. You're gonna need Cerberus. But anyway, let's go into this. Not too difficult, just a matter of staggering him and launching him. That's as hard as it gets. But once you get him done, start lightning through the blind side, get him quick staggered, then I launch. Boom! 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, mind letting the hand? 9 out of 10 this real quickly. I win. The ultimate Sovereign Fist. To deal maximum damage.
There was any doubt.
None whatsoever, Fang. None whatsoever. Easy 5 stars. Our tower time is 42 seconds. That'll give you a definition of what we're dealing with. But by completing that, we got ourselves Ball Version entering Carapace. That's one thing. That's a spoil. I think a rare one too. But we earned the Witch's Bracelet, and the second time you complete this, you'll get yourself a pair of bombshells. Well, not a pair, but 5 of them. And as you can see, 2 sea stones have opened up. Now, this one right here is mission number 37, which we'll complete in the next episode. But here, 36 lies onto our left. And this one is basically just a repeat of an earlier mission that we did, actually in this episode. So it's not even that surprising. We're going to be that difficult to find a strategy for. Dark Deliverance. A Dance of Shadow. That's where we're going. The souls are wrought of shadow or of light, harmony, or of a balance between the two. They're joining the harmonious circle. Feed the sharpened fangs of the Imam. Here at the source of shadows flow. Oh, hold on, not quite yet. I want to show this off quick. As I did say I was going to mention this. So there are multiple pathways that we'll be taking. Obviously some are going to be harder to get to than others. There are 6 bosses in total. The way I'm planning on doing this, I guess it just depends on the order of these. I'm planning on doing it just going to go through 1 row of these per episode. Or maybe not even a row of these. Well, let's see. Would it be considered a row or would it be considered a section? I'm not sure. But basically, I'm going to clear 1 path per episode. That's my goal. I'll put all the sea stone missions that are in that 1 episode and just make it a bit short, because these can get harder and harder progressively. And I know no one's going to want to retry all these missions. I mean, seriously, I barely like doing this. So I'll do 1 of these per episode. I'll start with A1 all the way to E1 for the next episode. Well, let's see. A1 to B1. Well, I'll have to retry this to get to these missions anyway. It'll be a little harder, but we'll be able to do it. And another reason why I'm going to do it like this is the fact that there's no save points until the final boss, which is a bit of a pain. But I digress on far enough. We'll take on the mission, teleport to the next location. So yeah, there's gonna be there'll be 6 different episodes based on this whole strategy, and also it'll give me a bit of a breather time in between episodes to do some studying. Homework-wise and episode-wise. As we are coming close to the end of the series, and frankly I do not have enough time to suffice. As Final Fantasy XIII comes out in 1 week. Yeah, that just shows how stressful this is going to become, so we'll see how this is going to play out. I might change things up a bit. I might not even finish the series until when Zero comes out, but hopefully that's not going to be the case. Now come over here, you can see 2 enemies on the top of that ridge. And they're going to be actually guarding an item. And mostly these areas actually do have certain items that you can get. Besides these guys, obviously. There's the Mom. You got 2 of them to fight instead of 1, which is a little more annoying. Yeah, come up here. There are 2 different types of goblins, 2 that I'm not quite familiar with, honestly. So I'm going to take them on before we go onto the Mom, as we're going to need a little item. At least I hope so. Most of these are useful. There are supposed to pair of 4 bears, apparently that's what they're called. I'm not sure what they're called that. Maybe it's of their metallic body parts. A bugbear is a word for metallic? I don't know. I'm not familiar with that kind of technology in Final Fantasy stuff. Alright, come on guys. Okay, I'm switching over to the launch assault for this one. Build up the gauge quick and just deal massive damage. Come on. Come on. Oh, there it is. Quick launch. Go service. Mind doing the launching for me, Cieth? Or Snow? I'll you take care of that one. And then I'll finish it off. High wind. Dagger strike. Round 2 tries Esther. Build it up quick. Cerberus. Yeah, launch him. Launch him. Excuse me. But then take care of it. Easy said, easy done. Only 4 stars from that, but we get 6,000 CP. Our tech gauge has been filled up perfectly. And we get an axe assault from that. Got lucky. So upon completing this mission, we can unlock this sphere right here, which gives us some golden dust. Good for selling it. That'll actually help, as I'm going to be buying a lot of the setup stalls for these missions alone. If I can get down here, that'd be great. Alright, mission number 2. First off, gonna use another setup stall. And generally pretty much all these missions, except for the final ones, are going to require the setup stall to actually beat. Kid you not, that's how all this works. Cerberus in play, that's going to be helpful. And there's a bit of a trick to this one. You'll see why in a minute. But anyway, we'll jump into this battle, get this game to strike off. 1, to strike them right on the buttocks. We're going to use an Accursed Breath, which cannot be buffs me of certain attacks. When I replay this mission over and over again, it would debuff me of all my physical and magical attacks, so I wasn't able to do a single thing. Which immediately was a bit annoying. Luckily, I'm lucky that we're not entering that right here. Essentially, these gauges run down pretty quickly. If you happen to be a party leader and your gauge is about to go out on one of these guys, use a high wind. That's the whole point of this move. Take out so much damage. Now we go on for our Mom. Launch it. You should be good to go. So yeah, just be aware of that.
Hardly worth
If Star Gauge comes close to going down and is almost finished, I recommend doing a quick high wind to wipe them out. We got 13,000 CP from that. That's actually pretty good. In 3 minutes, got ourselves some sinister things. And mission complete. Number 36, the final one for this episode. Got ourselves some Uranites, get some more bomb shells for the second run. But that, guys, will do it for this episode. There are 2 more sea stones right over there, but I'm gonna head back over to the save point, as I'm gonna be attempting this an entire row, and these are gonna be taking some great amount of time. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure you guys hit that like button if you enjoy, and if you want to see more like this in the future, make sure to subscribe here to the channel. But anyways, guys, this is MyLegendForce signing out. I'll see you guys next time for some more time trials. May gods have mercy on our souls. But anyway, talk to the Sea Stone, the Teleports Pack, current location, a Dance of Shadows. We've only completed 2 of these. We still got 9 to go. Or is it 5, 10, 15 to go. And there's a secret one right there, as you can see. By completing all these, we'll unlock it. Do you wish to abandon your current mission and return to True Seeker's Rise? Yep. We got a lot of preparation, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode.